What's up YouTube, Dax the Leader here, back for CPL Minors Season 1, week number 4, this time versus King Eevee and his Farmington Feraligatrs. This is a guy I've gotten pretty close with lately, ever since he's been in now this season of Minors, but also last season of the regular CPL, as well as WCPL. We are currently 3-0 in this season of Minors, which means that if we actually end up winning this game, we'll be 4-0. And that would be my best win streak of all time. I've never won more than 3 games in a row, so this is a game that I'd really like to win to see if I can hit that personal best. But his team is going to pop up on the screen now, but I'll read it to you anyway. We got the Latios, Manaphy, Z Crystal Holder, Alolan Ninetales, Porygon 2, Chesnaught, Weezing, Alolan, Sandslash, Mega Mawile, Volcarona, Dugtrio, Skuntank, and Hitmontop, which is his second Z Crystal Holder. And now, with my own team that I am bringing, we've got, let's just talk about the Volcanions, because that's what's on screen right now. A nice, fat Volcanion with the Shukaberry to lure Dugtrio, Toxic for Latios, and Defog. Flamethrower and Steam Eruption, it is unresisted. I only need 2 coverage moves. This thing is beautiful with enough special attack to OHKO a max HP Mawile, I believe. We got a secondary Mawile check in the Skarmory, but I gotta make sure that Mawile's not the last Mon, because if it's Swords Dance, then I can't Whirlwind it out, and then it will beat me 1v1 because it has access to stuff like Fire Fang. But he'll definitely be running an electric move to hit both Volcanion and Skarmory. So Spikes, just because I want to be forcing his hazard removal, he only has the Latios and the Skuntank in order to deal with that. So Spikes are quite good here. Enough speed for Mawile, I believe. And yeah, that's my secondary physical wall. Then we've got a 3 attacks Gallade with Will-O-Wisp. The Will-O-Wisp is, again, for Mawile on the predicted Sucker Punch, and then the rest of these attacks hit his team incredibly hard. I don't need a lot of coverage on this thing, so yeah, Gallade is just an excellent breaker. We've got an Expert Belt Jolteon, quite standard over here, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power Ice. Dugtrio, because I have multiple ways of removing it, checking it, I think either it won't come or I'll deal with it relatively early, in which case this Jolteon right here is going to get to Volt Switch around almost for free versus his team. And this coverage hits everything. Next up, we've got the Cresselia, Thunder Wave, Ice Beam, Psychic, and Calm Mind. This is my primary Latios check. It handles anything that Latios wants to do. Takes multiple hits, super effective, choice specs, whatever actually. Cress is a bulky boy. Girl. It's locked into female. Just learn that. You learn something new every single day, my friends. And finally, we've got the Groundium Z Garchomp with Substitute and Stealth Rock. This basically, I'm gonna scare out the Mawile and then sub up, and then I can get a kill on, say, the Latios, or I can get on my rocks, basically, is what this set is here to do, and I do need the Groundium Z in order to OHKO that Mawile right there. Here we are. Here we are. It's so exciting. The battle is upon us. And he brings the Latios, the Dugtrio, the Porygon, the Alolan Ninetales, the Volcarona, and the Manaphy. Okay, okay. I don't think Volcarona and Manaphy have the greatest matchup at all, actually. I think they just get hard-walled by Volcanion. Good luck, have fun. To you two. Yeah. Just have fun. Not tempting anything. Alright. Porygon lets in Gallade for free, as long as it's like, I don't want to get toxic or anything. He doesn't bring the Weezing. The Weezing was possibly the biggest threat, actually. What do I want to lead with, though? His only rocker is Dugtrio. I think his only rocker is Dugtrio, period. He has the Mawile. Wait, whoa, whoa! There's no Mawile! Dude! Huh? Okay. That's fine by me. Yeah, that's great. I can't lead Jolteon as I would have done in the past. I think we can just... Who's my rocker? It's Garchomp. He could very well lead Ninetales then. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna lead Volcanion regardless because it beats everything except basically the Latios and I guess the Porygon. Okay, here's how this is gonna work, alright? Ninetales, if he wants to set up Veil, I beat it. Dugtrio, I'll lure it, take it out. So, I beat his screen setter and his hazard setter. There you go. We're leading Volcanion. Although I would like to keep this healthy for the Manaphy and the Volcarona because I have to check both. But I think we're going to make it work. I do intend to play pretty aggressively actually this game. Because I think I don't know, I've just seen Eevee play a few times. And I think I know his style. Not that sound condescending or anything. I just sometimes, like, you know, making a really good read can put the game heavily in your favor. Well, if he expected me to prepare heavily for the Mawile, he was right. I think Gallade still wins this. I've got a dud move in Will-O-Wisp now, which is unfortunate. I used to be Shed Shell on Jolteon. However, I'm no longer Shed Shell on Jolteon. So, yeah. I don't know exactly, because I can't switch out versus that Dugtrio, right? I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with it. I don't necessarily... Oh, well, okay, that answers that question. Oh, well. I know Flamethrower 2 KOs. And it can't miss. So, like... But if he's not Sash... Do I think he's gonna be Sash? I kinda think he's gonna be Sash, though. So I'm just gonna go for this. There's no reason not to just attack. So he thinks. Okay. I really hope that's not Sash, because I do actually need this. Like, a lot for the Manaphy and the Volk. I just gotta get some turns right versus the Manaphy that... No, it's gonna die. I should calc that damage. Hold on. Is it like banned? You know what part of... Whatever, okay. Dugtrio. Pew Suicide. Sure. Ooh. 252 attack. With my sugar berry. Okay, it did a lot more than 36. That roll was 50-50 in my favor to kill. Plus the chance for burn and crit. So. I think you have to be adamant. That doesn't boost it up to 50. He didn't take life orb damage, I don't think. So maybe it's just choice band. Or expert. Oh no, that's for sure choice band. It was kind of a low roll choice band actually. Alright, that's good to know. Well, this is dead. He kind of had to do that. He didn't really have another play. Well, Jolteon's gonna come out here and pick something off. Hopefully it's this. What do you even switch in? Like, I'm gonna HP Ice. No, he didn't even, no, I never not Shadow Ball here. Yeah. Unless he, like, goes Porygon. Which, like, no. God damn it. See, the thing, I brought HPS because it hits everything. What's there? You got the Chestnut, right? You got the Chestnut, and you got the Doug Trio. It's just those two, okay. That I 2-hit KO guaranteed with HP Ice with this set here. But that doesn't 2-hit KO Latios. So that's why I figured maybe Shadow Ball's the better play, but I'd rather get just a tiny bit of chip on the Porygon, or at least just enough that I can calc some damage, figure out what's going on with that Porygon set. So thankfully, this Doug Trio is not Scarf. That would have been the worst case scenario. We're 1-for-1. Jolteon has now free reign to Volt Switch all around versus whatever it wants to. I really didn't think he was going to bring Manaphy and Volt because they're so hard pressed for coverage. Like, Manaphy at this stage, just because the team I brought only needs excuse me, Manaphy only actually needs water coverage right now. But like, had I brought the Araquanid or the Whimsicott or what else do I have? It's mostly those two. Yeah. So you would have needed electric and ice and water. And the only electric coverage you get, or like rock, I guess, yeah, those are the two hidden powers you could run, but again, that's hidden power, and I think I calced it that I can take at least one. Maybe I take one after rocks even, from +3. Whatever. That Volcanian's dead now. That's it. It's an irrelevant calc. Come on, Eevee. Can Scarf kill me? No, wait, why would I even risk that? Caress is my forever switch in. So I'm gonna go Caress here. DD. That's fun. Go Volcarona. I want to Thunder Wave this. I don't like non-Mega Dragon Dance Latios at all. Honestly, I think I've tried to use it in the past. It just doesn't do the damage, man. I kind of get why, right? Like, it outspeeds Scarf Garchomp now, and it's boosting its power without having to lock into a move. Like, maybe it's Dragon Dance 3 special attacks, and he goes for it again. Great, landing the Thunder Wave. So there goes all that. And I'm going to start Ice Beaming this thing down, because I'm pretty sure he's committed to staying in. Or, alternatively, I go Skarmory right here and get up all them spikes. That lets in Volcarona, like, so for free, though. Which, honestly, hold on, he doesn't have the Mawile, right? What else is Skarmory here for? Yeah, and he can't get rid of hazards either, assuming this isn't defog. Cool. So I get at least one spike. I'm not too worried about this. Win cons change. That's just what happens. Mons change the rules depending on what the guy brings, right? And in this case, he elected to bring the Mon that has effectively base 200 attack or something. That only needed 2 coverage moves to hit my entire team. rather like play rough plus electric, so one coverage move and one stab move is what I meant. Anyway, so yeah, Volcarona comes out here. And I have a spike up. Now what? If he doesn't Quiver Dance, then Gallade comes in and does a ton of damage, and so Garchomp can also probably potentially even scare this out. So I think I'm just gonna Whirlwind. Yeah, great. I wouldn't exactly say that you got predicted right there, it's just that I didn't have much of another play. I'd like to scout this for Toxic. I really would. I don't exactly want to go hard Gallade. But I will, just to preserve Sturdy for the Volcarona, and that does nothing. I'm gonna calculate anyway. Porygon 2, are you depends of tank or something? Gallade. This is a right. I don't know if Gallade gains Spadef when it Mega Evolves. I should probably find that out one day. So Ice Beam I think is the same base power as Thunderbolt. But just to be sure. $21 to $25, it did like 30. So he has a little bit of special attack investment because I have none. No defense investment whatsoever. I'm gonna click knock off because A, I would get rid of the Stings of Violite, and B, it's probably better versus anything that wants to come in right now. Like, I really don't want him going back in the fall. Yeah, great. This just drops to 2. Oh yeah. Yachi Berry. Cool. And I'm gonna go for it again. Or do I go for like Zen? No, I can miss. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it again. Cool, that's gone. Now, Cress is free to check the Manaphy potentially. I'd really like Volcarona is by far the biggest threat right now. Because Jolteon can revenge kill Manaphy. Like no problem. Excuse me, guys, I just ate a lot, full disclosure. I ate a lot of food. And it's kind of hard to talk because that. Christ. I'm like burping, I mean, you don't eat that. This is gross. I shouldn't be talking about this. No one needs to know this. We're looking alright. I just gotta preserve my ways of, you know, dealing with damage. So, okay. Gallade can easily do 50% of Volcarona. And it outspeeds prior to a Quiver Dance. So if I get Rocks up, and I prevent Volcarona from getting a Quiver Dance, I think that's all I need in order to win this game. I believe Manaphy comes out here. And what am I gonna do if Manaphy comes out here? You know what I should have done? You know what I regret doing now? I shouldn't have killed that Latios. I should have gone back into Scarm and started sending out some more spikes. So you're just gonna... Hold on. The other thing is, what if he doesn't have HP Ice? Then Garchomp just comes in and kind of walls this. And if that's the case... Okay, look. He's gonna Quiver Dance. I can't really switch out. I gotta scout his set somehow. Yeah, so, look, I'm not switching out. Oh, you know what? It's not Z. Maybe I should knock this off. Did it reveal an item? I feel like it's like Charlie Berry, in case I'm Scarf Garchomp, you know? But there is the chance I can flinch. I don't want to get burned, which is why he went into this, I bet. But yeah, I think this... No! Oh, I knew that my luck would run out. I did call that last week. Okay, now this is a problem. Ah, crap, dude. So Glade, I think, lives one of anything. Maybe not a Fire Blast. Does Garchomp live two of anything? Probably not. I'm gonna start calculating. I gotta play this calm. Hold on. Volcarona, Bulky Grove Dance, sure. I haven't gotten any damage off on this. I don't know what set you are. Let's say you're max special attack though. We're still versus my Glade. Well, I'm Mega Evolved now. My Spadef doesn't change, actually. So, a +1 flame... not even +1. Just a max special attack flamethrower. 2 kills me. So, at +1, Bug Buzz or flamethrower. 72. I'm at 70. My Glade is dead. If it's max special attack, that's it. Well, hopefully you're not max special attack. And hopefully... I can take a few hits. Okay. Alright. Alright, Eevee. I don't want to say you deserve that, but... Nah, that was so avoidable. Dude, I just want a clean win, man. Like... that, I'm kind of upset with Eevee that he did that. Because now I just feel dirty. But I think I shouldn't. Ishan's saying it's justice. It kinda is. He didn't need that second quiver. I don't think. Unless, I guess he didn't have HP Ice is why he went for it. And which is why I don't think Volcarona was good in this matchup. Alright, so let's just get back into the game at hand. Glade might be able to just win by itself from here. I can now use Skarmory to set up spikes versus the Ninetales or the Porygon because I don't need 30 anymore. Jolteon is going to revenge kill that Manaphy. So right now the most important mon to keep alive is Jolteon. Cress can also win this game. Let me see if that crit mattered. Maybe it didn't. If you're like no HP, no defense, Mega Gallade, Zen Headbutt, 71 to 84. And I did 88. Barely mattered. I mean, it definitely mattered because he lived, but like it would have died to like another spike if I forced it out with anything. I don't think I brought any priority on this team either. Okay. Huh. as much as I'd like to save this, Cress has such a bad history of just getting toxic and killing one thing and that's it. And I don't, because of just because I missed the last Zen headbutt, now I don't want to go for another one. But just that's the type of mons that Eevee brings. The better, like, both of these attacks 2-hit KO. I don't think close combat can one-shot. So if I'm going to be 2-hit KOing anyway, it's better to go for the Zen headbutt because it can flinch, right? But there is that 10% chance to miss. Manaphy. I think he's more likely to be bulky because of this Gallade. Like, what did you have for this Gallade otherwise? What was your plan? There was the Latios, but, like, yeah, versus Mega Gallade. Close combat. Yeah, it doesn't even come close to killing, actually. Zen Headbutt actually has a chance not to kill, also. And if he has any bulk, then it won't. But this is his potential Z Crystal user. If he goes for, like, a Waterium, right? What I'm really hoping for is it goes for, like, Z Rain Dance, because then I think... No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm hoping for that. I gotta see what Cress can do, right? I gotta somehow stall out something. Either stall out his Rain, or just make it so he can't get up to plus whatever he wants to get up to, right? Also, I don't want a hard switch versus this. He only needs one attack, so he's not going to bother predicting or anything. Actually, you know what's going to happen here? Yeah, I'm going to attack him. And I think I'm going to click close combat just so I don't miss. Because then what's going to happen is that if he goes for Tail Glow, then I just kill him. And if he goes for Z Rain Dance, I might be able to live 1. And if he goes for anything that kills my Gallade, then Jolteon easily revenge kills. So Manaphy, OU, Water EMZ. Surf does 58 to 69, which I'm above. Just barely. It's gonna work out. 10%. Excellent. And is that Z Rain Dance? It is. Okay, so he doesn't get his tail go up. That was probably his best play that he could have gone for. Now in the rain, a Surf will actually kill me. But I'm not gonna switch out and try to take it with the Crest. That'd be the choke play. I have to win this thing with Crest now. The other thing I could do... Actually, wait a minute. I do have an alternate play right here. Which is to sack something like the Garchomp. And then just whirlwind this out. Because spikes... One layer of spike does like 6, right? No, that's not enough. This is tough. Crest can win. Let me decide right now how I want to win this game. If Gallade lives this attack, Manaphy is dead. And also Gallade just wins. Right there. Unless that's like a Scarf Ninetales. Or, if Manaphy kills Gallade, then I go into Cresselia, and I live 1 of anything he can't set up. Which also wins me the game. But at that point I need Cresselia healthy enough to also take on the Ninetales and the Porygon, which my other mons can't really do. But I think that's the only way to do this, actually. I'm gonna calc it anyway, just because, you know, if you've been around my channel long enough, you know, like, not calculating things has bitten me in the ass so many times. Cresselia, my Cresselia set is called Fine and Natural. I spelled it differently between week to week. This is a pretty obvious reference. I don't think I need to explain it. A Gallade reference, on the other hand, Gallade Roselle, the Gallade Roselle from not another D&D podcast, something I've been getting really into lately. That's easily the most obscure reference on my team. What was I doing? Manaphy in the rain. Oh wait, you know what? As soon as this Manaphy switches out, no, it can't Z again. It can't get up. It can't get its speed back. So, if no matter what, Skarmory can Whirlwind this, and then it's dead. As long as I keep one mon that's faster. Which might be the most insured way of winning, because man, you can always crit. Surf in the rain. It's doing like not even 30 actually. And I don't... Yeah, dude, like I'm just gonna attack this. Yeah, because like... Having Gallade, like, Gallade Oko is everything on this team though. Like, that would just end the game so much quicker than having, like, and not risk the Toxic or anything. I feel like it's like a, why am I even debating this kind of thing, you know? But I just gotta play this game carefully. There's only 4 turns of rain. If he doesn't kill my 5 Mons with this Manaphy, he does not win. Period. Unless it's Scarf Ninetales with Blizzard and he freezes everything. That's the only other way to do it. Or, if I let Gallade die, and he does something stupid versus Crest with the Porygon. That's the other way he wins. So yeah. I'm gonna sack Guard Jump. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go Skarmory. I guarantee to live 1 hit. Because it's 30, which I preserved. I'm gonna click Whirlwind. And then I have 2 Mons at speed. Yeah. And this move wins me the game. Provided he's not Scarf Ninetales. Whatever. This thing can now do whatever it wants. In fact, I can get up another spike here. Or, yeah, actually, I'm gonna roost. Recover, cool. I don't care about this thing. Gallade comes in. Close combat. And I believe I just close combat 3 times. I will scout in case, because of my 2 spikes, Manaphy's dead. So I will scout for like the Scarf Moonblast. Eevee just left. I'll give him a second. Okay, he's back. Sacks off the Manaphy. And yeah, that was the right play. Or just letting this thing die. Now, why the heck would you be Scarf Ninetales, right? Scarm. But like, just in case. I know it's pretty crazy. He goes for the Aurora Veil. I just gotta stall this out, and I think I still beat it. Oh, this has Toxic, darn. Cress, every single time, my dude. No. Yeah, no, I'll just stall at the Veil, and then, do I Thunder Wave or do I Psychic? Oh, do I comment again? No, I'm gonna Thunder Wave in case he like nasty plots or something. Yeah. Alright, cool. Now it doesn't even matter what I do. Unfortunately, Crest is gonna die and I'm gonna win this 2-0 instead of like a higher differential, but you know. Chris just needs to die now. This is sad. I'm sad. I'm sorry, Chris. One day you will sweep. But you did your job. You checked. You didn't even do. Skirmery did your job for you. You had no job because he brought a physical Latios. Don't veil again. You can't because the thing is gone. Oh, he's... Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't matter because he's in range anyway. But there's no hail, so... Alright, Eevee. I think that's GG, dude. This was a... made me more nervous than I think it needed to. If this doesn't kill, there's no freaking way. But you know what's gonna happen. First of all, okay, I'll calc like max defense, but I'm worried that what is it? If for whatever reason he does live and I'm -2, then he can kill me, and then Jolteon can't beat him or whatever. So I'll probably end up knockoffing first unless I find out that a Porygon 2 with an Eviolite with max defense can live. $64 to $77. Oh, it can't. So I'll knock off first. Yeah. Don't kill. Great. And yeah, that's gone. Great. Okay. GG Eevee. Oh boy, guys, we did it. We won our 4th game in a row, which we've never done in a draft league before. Did we get a little bit of luck along the way? Certainly. But we've also made some pretty good plays and some pretty good prep in order to get to where we are right now. We are 1st place in the league easily. We were the only undefeated team last week, and we're still the only undefeated team now. Well, we were the only he says I wasn't living that even with the Eviolite. We were max defense. You did. And then you kill me because I would be -2. So, actually, with a crit, he could have won that, which, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I gotta play less safe. This was a really good matchup though, so... Like yeah. Honestly, like, I left a lot of things. Like, the fact that I sacked Cresselia and all that, right? I should have known just he wasn't gonna be Scarf Ninetales, right? Like, that's just not a bring. Then again, I also said Manaphy and Volcarona weren't brings, so you never know. Whatever. I'm gonna be happy about this, the fact that I'm now 4-0, which is wild, and I've never won 4 games in a row, so that's great. I'm actually super excited. Don't worry about it, guys. But that's it. He's just talking about the game. Yeah, that's it for this week of the CPL Minors Season number 1, week number 4. We're done. We're taking on Shadow next time, but I'm going on vacation, actually, so you guys are going to see that uploaded a little bit later. It's not going to be out next week, necessarily, because I'll be gone by then. But until next time, guys, for our 4th win, our milestone here of personal best win streaks, please, if not now, then when, right? Go ahead and leave a like, retweet, and heck, maybe even subscribe to the channel. But until next time, later guys.